2020 was supposed to be everyone's year, the year we shined bright and crushed our goals. No one could have guessed the difficulties that 2020 would bring, and it's been my experience that the hardships are relentless. In February, I lost a very close friend and colleague to suicide. At the time, I was completing my BSW practicum hours with Alberta Health Services in child and youth mental health. 2 weeks later, my grandpa passed away. I attended 2 funerals in a week. Then COVID-19 hit. As of March 22nd, all in-person social work practicums across Canada were halted. I completed the winter semester virtually while supporting my 2 school-aged children through their own big feelings related to this new reality. The waves of grief continued to wash over me. I'm very connected to my culture and spirituality. As a Métis and Cree woman, I have a toolkit that I turn to when things get difficult. It's called my bundle. In my bundle are all the coping skills and teachings that help guide me in my path and provide solace. When I think about the things that helped me the most over the past several months, they're all related to my family and my culture. I was fortunate to not have to work for the months of April and May, so I used this time to delve into healing. That was the longest I have not worked my entire adult life. I treated this time with a level of sacredness. This was the universe carving out time for my healing. I found spending time on the land with my family was really helpful. Picking bush tea, sleeping in the canvas wall tent, grounding myself at the base of tall trees. I participated in healing phone sessions with an Indigenous integrated therapist and virtual Zoom sharing sessions hosted by a local elder. I also found a lot of comfort in poetry. I wrote an article for thgp.com, an Indigenous-led community blog, about turning to our bundles in times of hardship. I wrote this specifically for our Indigenous community in Grand Prairie, coping with loss and difficult times. Then I took my own advice. I leveled up on my self-care. Now, almost 4 months since my world was rocked by a series of unfortunate events, the waves of grief continue, but they're gentler now. Or perhaps I'm getting better at navigating the waters. I just started as a research assistant with the University of Calgary, and I will be completing the remainder of my practicum hours virtually. I have days when the wheels keep spinning and it doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. This is frustrating, but I have to remind myself that this is common and normal. While I've lost faith in any possibility of 2020 becoming my greatest year yet, I do feel as though it's taught me important lessons I will carry with me for the rest of my life. And these lessons have been added to my bundle. This is the definition of cultural resiliency. No matter what happens, there's a connection that exists between us and the land, our ancestors, and all our relations. There's always an opportunity for healing. For that, I am grateful. Hi.